This time the twists are about secret alliances. You all were assigned a prom date. We're going to have 2 prom celebrations, junior prom and senior prom. If both you and your prom date are still in the game at the final 7 junior prom, you're both automatically immune at tribal council. If you and your prom date are still both in the game at final 5 senior prom, then you're both immune automatically at tribal council. That means if everybody has their prom dates except for one person, that person is automatically eliminated from this game and put on the jury. Okay, so for our first challenge, I was thinking about prom and all the things that come with prom. What is the first thing that happens in a prom celebration? The very first thing.
Promposal.
A promposal. Very good, Graham. Very good. A promposal happens. And I was thinking to myself, God, I did some legendary promposals in my time. I saw some legendary promposals in my time. But I wish that they could really have some production value to them. I wish that they really could have gone above and beyond and hit it out of the park. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put both of your teams into breakout rooms. You are going to have $1 million hypothetical dollars. With those $1 million hypothetical dollars as a group, I want you to come up with the best promposal idea you can. Once you both have your ideas, I'm going to call one of my friends and I'm going to say what the ideas are. And my friend is going to pick his favorite of the 2 ideas. Whoever's idea he picks will be immune from tribal council, will not have to go to tribal council. The other team will go and vote the first person off in this game. Last but not least, when you go to your breakout room, please elect a leader, and that leader will type out their pitch, and that's what they'll send to me, and that's what I will read to my friend when I call my friend. Word. So let me just assign our breakout rooms. Team Prom, you're going first. I'm going to give you till 8:50 to come up with your idea.
That's so quick.
All right, relax.
Out there's like a beautiful, I don't know, water situation. Maybe
we get trained dolphins
it's on the dolphin. Maybe you have a banner. Maybe you.
I don't think so.
It depends on the school. Well, okay, so if we probably have, yes, we probably.
Oh my God, wait, what if you get Gun Girl, bring the check to school, and she's like, oh, I'm giving a TED Talk or whatever she does. I don't know, wave her gun around. But instead of that, she gets pied. So then you all get the enjoyment of watching Gun Girl get pied plus the check. I think also we should make it more selfish towards the person. Like, forget the scholarship. Just like,
One, do we have a leader?
Are we thinking flash mob? Graham,
I'm not typing this out.
I'll
Becky
type it out.
Shilsky. Yes.
I'll type it out.
Oh yeah. Hey babe.
Hello?
Hi. Sorry that took a bit. We had a technical difficulty. Okay, are you ready?
Born ready.
All right, so the challenge was I gave the 2 tribes $1 million hypothetical dollars, and they had to come up with their best promposal idea with that $1 million hypothetical dollars. Here's the first promposal idea. Okay, so the person you're proposing to, that person is kidnapped and goes to the airport where they're flown out on a private jet. And in the private jet, the cast of their favorite sitcom and show is in the jet with them. They receive wings from Jeff Probst, who is flying the plane. But then the plane is going down, and then they skydive. And in the sea, as you're skydiving, written in dolphins are the words, "Will you go to prom with me?" A dolphin emerges from the water, and it's actually you. You are a dolphin inside, and inside the message in a bottle are the words, "If your mom drives, I will pick us up in a limo." Sparkling cider appears, and you say, "Will you go to prom with me?" Okay. So that's the first one.
That's the first one. Okay.
That is the first one. Here's the second one. Okay, the second one is Keanu Reeves walks into your AP Bio class with a giant check for $900,000. On the check, it says, "This money may be used to pay off your student loans. The leftover money will be used to start a scholarship in your name to pay off student loans for other people as beautiful as you." You walk in the room, take the check from Keanu Reeves and turn it around, and it reads, "Prom?" And that's it. All right.
Okay.
So if you guys want to discuss.
Okay. So my thoughts right off the bat. First one, what I really like about it is that there's immediate danger from the start. So it sounds like a real adventure. Sounds like everybody in it would really learn something from the adventure. And then with the second one, I like the idea of giving the money, spending the money, just to give to the prom date instead of, an elaborate proposal. But I feel like the whole student loan thing is a little bit of a box. And, but at the end of the day, I think I found the first one funnier and more what I would expect out of a promposal.
Okay. So
that's why
skydiving into dolphins is your pick.
that is my pick, yes.
All right. Congratulations, Team Prom. You are safe from the vote at Tribal Council. I am going to be moving Team Night into their breakout room, and we will begin Tribal Council in 10 minutes. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back at 9:10 for Tribal Council. Killian, I know you in real life to be somebody who can really grab a hold of people's attention and command a room. Did that skill come into play during this challenge?
So what I would say is that tends to happen through my relationships that I build with people over a very long time, right? I ensure that people understand the mutual respect I have with them. And, in the course of 5-10 minutes, all we had, I didn't get to establish those bonds just yet. So I would say, and I think people here would agree, that not one person was particularly taking control of the situation, but how could we in the time we were given? So the quick answer would be not yet.
Okay. And Nick, do you agree with that? It was a pretty even spread?
Yeah, I think it was a pretty even spread. I think, truthfully, it purely came down to the person you called.
Okay.
I think if you had called someone who had been more interested in the sincerity of it, it would have mattered more. To be totally honest, yeah.
Yeah. Finley, do you agree that it was because Jaden was judging, or do you think that maybe you deserve to be in Tribal Council, or do you really think that you had the better proposal idea?
Oh, I think we could have been a little funnier, but I still think I thought it was good. But the other team really went for the full absurdist humor, which is Jaden's humor. So I think that makes a lot of sense with I guess it is, yeah, depending on the person.
Yeah.
Ours is more practical.
Tatsu, not being in this call, do you feel a little bit left behind going into this vote, or do you think you know what's going on?
Partially, I think that personally, I tried to sway toward, I have good ideas, and I think that we did try our best, and I think everyone did a really good and equal time in it. We had a good time.
As we've been discussing, sorry?
Biba's Wi-Fi is down.
Oh no. Okay. Good to know. As we've been talking, Mary, we've been hearing little bloop, bloop, bloop. Does that concern you at all, that people might be still discussing strategies even while we're talking now?
think that doesn't make me nervous at all.
Say again?
That doesn't make me nervous at all. I think, like, fair's fair. I think people discussing what happened. I also think the bloop boop is mostly because Leah was talking about her dog.
Oh,
So,
okay. Matthew, you know Jaden in real life, the judge, but I don't know if you don't know any of these people in your group. Does that make you nervous? Do you think it's just going to be an easy vote? Let's just vote out the person nobody knows?
Ethan, let me tell you this. There's been nothing in my life that hasn't made me nervous. So am I worried about this? Sure. Why not? Do I feel any different from how I do every waking moment, walking, fearing the doom that's impending upon me? Not especially.
Okay. Yeah, and Yael, last but not least, Matthew speaking to the ever-present anxiety that every human feels. This game especially is very anxiety-provoking. Are you anxious going into this vote, or do you think you know what's going to happen and you'll be all right?
You can really never know, but I feel pretty good, and I'm anxious about enough other things in my life right now that I want to just ride this out and have fun.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, in that case, unless anybody has anything they want to say, you can now Facebook message me privately who your vote is for the first person to be voted out in Survivor. Here we go. I have you. Oh, okay, thank you. Alrighty, the votes are in. Okay. Alrighty, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Anybody? Okay, I will read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately. First vote, Finley. Second vote, Nick, the Admiral. Third vote, Tatsu. Fourth vote, Nick. That's 2 votes Nick, 1 vote Tatsu, 1 vote Finley. Fifth vote, Tatsu. It's 2 votes Tatsu. Sixth vote, Finley. That's 2 votes Finley, 2 votes Tatsu, 2 votes Nick.
Oh my God.
Finley, that's 3 votes Finley, 1 vote left.
Jesus.
Final vote, Tatsu. We have a tie. This is how this is going to work. Finley and Tatsu, you will not vote. Everybody else, you can only vote for Finley and Tatsu. Please text me your votes now. Okay, great. Alrighty, the votes are in. I will read the votes. First vote, Tatsu. Second vote, Tatsu. Third vote, Tatsu. First person voted out as Survivor, Tatsu. Tatsu, I'm so sorry. I'm going to hang up on you now. Thank you.
We love you.
So sorry, Queen. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. How does it feel? All right, I'm closing out the breakout rooms.
So
that part sucks.
Yeah, it's not.
That
fun.
sucks.
It's not fun. It's very stressful. Hi everybody. Thank you all so much for your patience. We had a bit of technical difficulties, but we should be a-okay now.
Be back.
All right.
Hey, I'm back. Thanks, guys. Sorry about that.
Tatsuya voted out at the first tribal council.
RIP technologically savvy queen.
Does anybody have anything to say about the vote?
Yeah, I just want to say
Yeah.
thanks to everybody for not voting me off, even though you don't know. I really appreciate it.
I
So-
have a question.
Yes.
I messaged you a question. I don't know if I can ask the
Okay.
whole group.
No, that's okay. I'll check. In the meantime, no. The answer is no, Eva.
Okay.
Does anybody want to reveal if they were Tatsu's prom date? Up to
It
you.
was me. I was Tatsu's prom date.
Graham, how do you feel? Are you nervous?
No.
Okay, let's move on. All right.
Wait, we do that again?
We're doing 2 more challenges, buddy.
Wait, tonight?
Yes,
Wait.
tonight.
Yeah.
They'll be quicker.
Oh.
So for our second challenge today, we're playing a game of Family Feud.
See me.
We will all be in the same room, same Zoom room. You'll still be on your teams. First thing that's going to happen is I'll need 2 volunteers, 1 person from each team. I'm going to ask a question. For example, name something a firefighter might do. And then both of you will say
Put
an
out
answer.
fires.
Both of you will say an answer. And whoever says it first or whoever has the better answer, don't worry about what that means, will get to decide if they want to find all the answers in that category or if they want to make the other team find all the answers in that category. It's going to be best out of 3. There's going to be 5 categories in total if we need. And you'll really get the hang of this as we play. It'll be very self-explanatory as it goes on. So for Team Night, who would like to go first? Who would like to volunteer? Killian. And for Team Prom, who would like to volunteer for Team Prom to go first?
I'll go.
Oh.
It is
Graham, you go.
Graham versus Killian for round
Sister
1.
versus sister.
Sister.
All right, here we go. Name something, anything that you associate with prom.
Dates.
Okay. Unfortunately, that is not one of the answers that I had written down. Nick, Killian, do you have a guess?
Dresses, gowns.
Yes, that is the number 1 answer. Dressing up, tuxedos, dresses, gowns. Would you like to play this category or make the other team do it?
I would like to play.
Okay. All righty. There are 6. Count them. 6 answers here. All righty. Biba. Let's have Biba go next. Name something, anything that you associate with prom.
I didn't go to prom, from Brazil, but
Brazilian
I'm
queen.
thinking, what's the corsage flower thing?
Correct. That is one of them. That was the number 4
Let's go.
answer. All right, Nick. The Admiral. Let's hear it.
Dance.
Say again.
Dance.
Dancing is the number 2 answer. Correct. Well done. Matthew.
I also didn't go to prom, so it's a little bit tough for me. So what I'm thinking of is drinking. Is that what students
Getting
do?
secretly drunk. Number 3.
Let's go team! Woo woo!
All right, 2 more answers on the board. Finley, what do you think?
Prom pictures?
That is a really good answer, but unfortunately not one that I thought of.
So,
you're the
clarifying
sample?
question on this. You are the sample?
I'm the sample. Me.
Okay.
So you have your first X,
Ethan.
you get 3
We
X's.
asked one Ethan 100 questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Mary, name something, anything you associate with prom.
Limousines.
Number 5. Alrighty. And Yael, number 6. What do you think it is? The last one.
Sex/losing your virginity.
You have just one point. Congratulations, getting laid. Alrighty, you have won the first point. 1-0. Alrighty, moving on to the next round. Team Night. Who would like to volunteer? Can't be Killian. Who said that?
I did.
I'll do
I'll
it.
go.
Mary, go ahead.
Alrighty, Mary. And for Team Prom?
I can go. Oh, go ahead, Luke.
And Luke. Okay, Mary versus Luke. Here we go. Number 2. Name a song that the DJ would definitely play at a prom.
Hey, ya.
Fuck Kenny and old Henry right now.
Neither were on the board, but they were both great answers. Luke, what else comes to mind?
This one's hard.
Gas pedal.
Not one that I thought of. Mary, let's hear it.
How are you getting these picks? What's your sample size here, Ethan?
Ethan, this one's
It's just
impossible.
Shut Up and Dance With Me that played 5 different times on my prom night.
No.
Ethan, did you even go to prom?
I went to
My
prom.
yay-sayer.
I went to prom every year of my high school. Okay, Luke.
Just Dance.
Yes, there you go.
Hey!
Okay, great. That was the number 5 answer. Would you like to play or pass this one?
Can we talk before he chooses?
Sure. Keep it quick.
Team, what do you think?
Play.
Should we pass? Because it took them 5 times. Okay, play.
Play.
All right, we're gonna play.
Okay, play.
Alrighty. Let's see, Leah. Name a song that a DJ would play at prom. Top 6 answers. Well, now top 5.
Dynamite?
No, but that's a good one. That's 1X. Graham.
It's that Black Eyed Peas song is like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever that song is. I forgot the name of it, but it's that song.
I got a feeling. I
got a feeling.
And you got it right. You got it. Okay.
This is also a bar
Alrighty.
mitzvah playlist.
Alrighty. Felipe.
Don't Stop Believing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
No, that was mine.
That's number
Sorry, Gwen.
6. So you have 3 more to get.
Gwen, you could say the Glee version.
Alrighty. Remy.
Jake got us falling in love.
So sorry. I'm so sorry. No, that's 2 X's. Gwen.
Despacito.
I'm so sorry. That is a good answer. That's 3 X's.
Oh, no.
Alrighty. So, Team Knight, please elect one person to give me an answer. If you get it right, then you get the point for this round. If you get it wrong, then Team Prom gets the point. Did anybody not go yet on Team Knight?
I'll elect. Should we elect?
Yeah, go.
Finley, you got it. We believe in
Maybe
you.
this is a gamble,
Go for it.
but the cha-cha slide.
Is the number 1 answer.
Yes.
Team Knight was
Oh, I love you, Finley.
Can we hear the ones that didn't get guessed?
Yes. Turn down for what?
Fuck.
These white people songs.
And
Sweet
What
Carol.
have you been?
and Forever Young.
Oh, you gotta
I was
have the slow
thinking maybe
dance.
like an LMFAO song, you know?
I like.
No, like Mr.
And I have
Brightside
to
or something.
question the legitimacy of this game.
Shots.
Stairway to Heaven.
Shots.
Game was rigged.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Alrighty, great. Category 3, Team Knight has 2 points. Alrighty, category 3, who wants to volunteer?
I'll go.
On
For
Team Night
prom.
or
Oh,
Both.
I mean, I'll go for both teams.
So Felipe.
For our team.
Eva?
I'll go. Oh,
Yeah,
Diva, do you want to go?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay.
Alrighty, Yell
Relax.
and Felipe. Yell and Felipe. Team Knight, Team Prom. Here we go. Question is, name 5 movies with a prom scene in it.
Blockers.
Oh, who?
Pretty in Pink.
Blockers.
Blockers?
That movie with John Cena.
I've never heard of it. I'm so sorry. That's not on the list. Yell, what did you say?
Pretty in Pink.
I didn't put that on there either.
Oh,
Felipe?
that's a classic one.
Prom, the Disney Channel movie.
I did not put that on there. I know. Yell?
Oh, High School Musical. 3.
You got it.
I almost said that too. Fuck.
That's number 2. All right, Yell, for Team Knight, would you like to play or pass this round?
How do we feel, guys?
I can think of one.
I'm gonna say pass because we already
Okay.
have 2 points. I think we'll be
Alrighty.
okay.
Good idea.
Team Prom. Let's start with Becca.
All right. I'm going with Carrie.
Number 1 answer.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that was
Ethan
my one.
Embry.
Okay, and Connor.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with Grease.
Grease is not on there. I actually had it on there, and then I looked it up. Technically not a prom scene.
Dancing.
Huh.
It's a sock hop.
Alrighty, Luke.
Mean Girls.
Also had it on there, but technically is not a prom scene. Is a
What?
spring fling.
The home.
Spring
Oh,
fling. I know. Okay, so that's 2 X's. Team prom. Leah. Leah?
Grease 2.
Grease 2 is not on there. That's 3 X's. All right, Team Night. This is for the win. You need to pick one of the 4 remaining movies.
Can any of us say
Immunity.
one?
Yeah, one of you should say one.
Does someone know? I don't think so.
What did you say, Biba?
She said Back to the Future, which I think is a good answer.
Yes.
All right, let's go with that one.
Final answer?
Back to the
Okay,
Future.
final answer, Back to the Future. You are correct. You have just one immunity.
Thank God I couldn't go through that again.
I can't do
Guys, let's
Sending-
That was a
Sending-
good game.
Sending Team Prom to Tribal Council. I'm going to make you a breakout room for that. We'll come back for Tribal Council Team Prom. Let's come back at 9:45.
Any other answers? Because like I'm perplexed.
Yeah.
Yeah, what were the other answers?
Okay, we got Napoleon Dynamite. We got Prom Night, the horror movie.
Horror movie.
And we got 10 Things I Hate About You.
Classic.
Yeah.
Oh, I even made a reference tonight.
Not American
I
Pie,
heard that
Ethan?
too. Huh?
No American Pie?
No, sorry.
Props on Back to the Future, though. Big ups.
Yeah, I still haven't seen it. All right, trying to. Let's see. So Graham.
Yeah.
This tribe, unlike the other tribe, Team Night, has a lot of people who know each other previously on the team. This team has a larger mix. Has that made its way into the conversation with you all?
Yeah, I think we all broke the ice pretty quickly. I think everyone here is very friendly. We all did like a, hey, where are you right now? What's going on? The promposal exercise is a whole lot of fun. I think we gelled really well with that. I think it's a really positive dynamic.
Word. And Felipe, when you have such a positive dynamic all around, which first of all, I should ask, do you agree with Graham that that's the vibe?
Absolutely. I don't want to vote anyone out. Can we vote someone out from the other tribe, Ethan?
Yeah, I mean, ideally that would be the ideal, but that's my question is then what exactly do you go on when you're trying to figure out who to vote for if everybody's gelling so well?
I think it's just like vibes and what you're feeling and where you like everyone's so chill and cool. And I had a great time getting to know all these people. We talked about Jeff Probst. We like just had some great chats over here, and it's just a sucky feeling to vote any of these 6 individuals out.
Gotcha. And Remy, are you worried that it's going to be you? Were you able to pick up anything? Were you talking to people before travel started?
I don't think it's gonna be me.
You don't think so?
No, because like everyone already kind of knows each other, and it's like I'm just like a nice guy that no one knows.
Word.
So that's how I see it. But everyone else seems really nice too.
By a show of hands, is anybody nervous that it's going to be them, or does everybody feel confident? Okay, so now let's flip the question around. I'll take it to Connor. What exactly do you go off when you are suspecting that it might be you?
I don't know if I think that it will be me. I think I like to think that, I don't know, I've made a good impression, hopefully. But I do feel like there are probably people on this tribe that know each other a little better than they know me. So I'm not going to be too confident.
Okay. And then on the flip side, Gwen, you did not raise your hand when I asked if you feel nervous. Why do you feel comfortable?
I don't like to admit to fear. I think if you admit to fear, it manifests itself. And I'm hoping that I'm flying enough under the radar that I won't be voted off. And thirdly, if you vote me off, you won't get to see this anymore. So, choice is yours.
I can't think of a better way to get into the vote, but before we do that, does anybody have anything they want to say before we vote? Anything they want to do? An advantage, perhaps?
I just want to say I've had a ton of fun getting to know all of you, and this vote is not fun.
Yeah, I was surprised that I liked everyone. Not gonna lie.
Word. All right. It is time to vote. Everybody, please privately Facebook message me the person that you would like to vote off, becoming the second member of Survivor voted off. Here we go. Alrighty, the votes are in. Here we go. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, I will read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately. Here we go. First vote, Becca. Second vote, Connor. Third vote, Leah. It's one vote Connor, one vote Leah, one vote Becca. Fourth vote, Connor. Fifth vote, Connor. That's 3 votes Connor, 1 vote Leah, 1 vote Becca. Fifth vote. Sixth vote, Leah. It's 2 votes Leah, 3 votes Connor. Sixth vote, seventh vote, Leah. That's 3 votes Leah, 3 votes Connor, 1 vote left. Second person voted out of Survivor is Leah. Leah, I'm so sorry. I need you to leave the Zoom call. Alrighty. Before we continue, Leah was voted out with an idol in her pocket. Everybody may send me 2 more places, 2, that they would like to search on the map. Alrighty. 14, and just like that, we're down to 14 players. Leah voted out the last tribal council. An even split in the team so far. For our final challenge tonight, we're going to be doing a word scramble. I have come up with 15 words that I associate with prom. Don't worry, they're not niche or anything like that. I'm not going to try to trick you, at least this time. I'm going to send this word scramble to both of the teams. First team to send me the full list of unscrambled words wins immunity. I'm going to send the list first to this group chat.
Can we do it in breakout rooms?
Yeah, and then I'm going to move you to breakout rooms.
Oh, cool. Sorry.
Okay, can we decide now? Okay, hold up.
Could I be the one?
Yes.
Great.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Just do it. Yeah.
For my team, I can do it.
Okay, Graham and Caitlin, thank you. Alrighty, so look at the chat. I'm going to copy and paste the list now. You can start doing it in your head, and as soon as I post the list, I'm going to move you all to the breakout rooms, so be aware.
Yeah, 3 is down.
4.
Cumberbund is 7. Oh, bow tie.
Which one's bow tie?
8.
8. 14 is chaperone.
13.
14.
7 is cummerbund, I'm pretty sure.
How the heck do I spell that?
When you're all set, just start spamming my name in the chat that you are sending these to me.
CUMB.
14 is chaperone.
When y'all are all set, just start spamming my name in the message that you send me. The team problem thing.
14 is chaperone, 15 is party.
11
Okay.
I was fucking muted the whole time, Jesus Christ.
Oh, no.
I did have everything we wrote down, though. I was keeping track of it.
Let me hear it.
I can send screenshots, I promise.
Just read me the list. What are they?
Promposal, sorry, I misspelled it. Promposal, tuxedo, gown, ballroom, high school, corsage, cummerbund, bow tie, dresses, disco ball, dancing, teenagers, limousine, chaperone, party.
Well done. Alrighty, y'all have immunity. Since this was the last challenge of the evening, y'all are excused if you would like to leave, unless you want to learn who gets voted out. Stay tuned. Sure, yeah, no problem.
Someone's getting a Facebook call.
Yeah, they're freaking out because they just got it, but. All right, I'll be back.
They're
We've been
Hello?
asking for longer. We should see.
Y'all, they got it like a few minutes ago.
At 8:57?
So sorry, they got it before you started spamming me. Good try. Good try. Let's proceed to tribal council in 5. Back at 9:03.
5 minutes.
If it matters, I'm like, I don't feel like I've ever voted because like people are like, everyone seems like pretty good at the challenges. Like we've done a really
It's a strong team.
Yep. We've got a really strong 1 for 3 track record, and I'm proud of us for that.
It's better than 0 for 3.
I'm stressed.
I'm also stressed.
Unionize.
Okay, Matthew, let's begin with you. I gotta say the elephant in the room. Everybody here knows each other from varying degrees, but right now it's looking like Matthew versus 6 Skidmore students. Are you in an even deeper sense of dread than tribal council number 1, or how you feel?
I suppose at a certain point you reach bottom, and I feel like I reached that about 5 months ago.
Oh,
and so
okay.
Iconic.
yeah, so I guess objectively risk is higher, but what am I gonna do at this point? So yeah, I guess I'm worried.
Yeah, Nick, Matthew says, what am I gonna do at this point? What the challenge of Zoom Survivor is that the social part is a lot more tricky because it's all over the internet. So what can you do when you feel like the vote might be coming your way?
Well, I don't want to derail the conversation, but me and Rebecca live in the same apartment, and if she lives and I die, I'm going to need to take a 2-hour chunk to find something to do on my own. And I worked 7 hours today. It's just like, I just don't, I need this right now, Like, I need it. Like, please.
Word. I forgot to ask this before the challenge, but Leah was voted out last tribal council. Does Leah's prom date want to reveal themselves?
Yeah, it was me. So I suppose under normal circumstances, the adrenaline would be pumping through my system. No, I feel completely serene in my panic.
Finley, you were sort of in the hot seat in the group chat at the very beginning of this competition. I believe the phrase Tatsu used was you were fucky on your season.
Yep.
What do you think they mean by that? What do you think that's about?
I don't know. I think I mean, I don't know if people know this, but I won my season when I played.
I didn't know that.
Which is, I think that's part.
When was that?
It was the first one, right?
Yeah, y'all were like the guinea pig. We played a post-merge game.
Yeah, it was our guinea pig game. But I don't know. Apparently Graham, their prom date, told them that. Which is funny because I didn't really do anything to Graham, but I think Graham was trying to start shit, so ain't that just the way.
Mm-hmm. When Tatsu was sort of putting you in the hot seat, I mean, did Tatsu's elimination, did that come from you, or was it sort of a group consensus?
I think a lot of people were not loving the vibe of throwing someone under the bus immediately before starting.
To say nothing of the technical troubles.
True. Yeah, we need consistent internet on this team.
Yeah, and we need consistent internet on this team.
Ethan said you'll be removed from the call. I was like, well, what if they're not even in the call?
And Pita, were you aware that Finley won last in season 1? It seems like many people were not aware. Does that change things going forward for you, or is that just like, it is what it is?
It is what it is.
Killian,
nice having Finley with us.
Yeah, but Killian, you looked quite surprised. I mean, is this a problem for you hearing this?
I mean, problem is in the eye of the beholder. I kind of view this as an advantage, right? We have a chick who's been through the ups, through the downs. She knows what's coming. I don't know what's coming. Hey, Finley, what's coming? That's my question.
Get me out later, if anything, you know?
Mary, I'm sure you're feeling a combination of excitement and anxiety. There seems to be, at least to my perception, some lightheartedness going on within the Matthew, Nick, Killian, Finley corner of the Zoom call. I haven't seen anybody else as giggly as them. Does that cue you into maybe one of you three, Yael, Mary, and Biba, being potentially on the block?
Not at all. like I think there's some secret giggling. To be fair, I think we're giggling silently. I think someone even said to me recently they were silently screaming in laughter.
What are you? Why are you so confident that you're gonna be all right? What gives you that feeling?
I mean, like, women helping women. We queers helping queers. I think we have a lot of solidarity on this team. We even floated the idea of unionizing and ganging up on you and not voting off anyone.
Oh,
so,
okay.
I wasn't part of that.
Everyone vote for themselves.
I did not hear that.
Susan herself is also a queer, so we'd have to be careful about that. There's a shade of gray we didn't consider.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I would understand. And Yael, what are you basing your vote on for this vote? What sort of things are you thinking about?
Oh, great question. I guess I'm thinking about contribution to the team.
Okay.
Because we wanna win strong.
Respect. All right, I have one more question. I need to volunteer to answer this question. If you volunteer, you have to say a name as the answer to this question. You can lie, you can tell the truth, but you have to say a name. Does anybody want to volunteer? Okay, in that case, we will get to the vote. Before we get to the vote, does anybody have anything they want to say? Perhaps an advantage they might want to play? Anything else? Okay, in that case, let's get to the vote. Please Facebook message me the person you would like to vote for. Be the third person voted out of this game. Here we go. Alrighty, the votes are in. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, I will read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately. Here we go. First vote, Finley. Second vote, Mary. Third vote, Nick. That's one vote Nick, one vote Mary, one vote Finley.
Oh my gosh.
Fourth vote, Nick. That's two votes Nick. Fifth vote, Mary. Two votes Mary, two votes Nick. Sixth vote, Nick. That's three votes Nick, two votes Mary, one vote left. Third person voted out of Survivor, Nick. Nick, I am so sorry. I need you to leave the Zoom call immediately. And we exhale. And we exhale. Congratulations, you stink. You have survived the first session of Survivor. Who's still here? Who's still here?
I'm still here.
Alrighty, everybody. Nick was voted out at the last tribal.
Oh.
Sad.
Savage. Would anybody like to reveal if they were Nick's prom date? And would Leah's prom date like to reveal themselves to this group?
I was Leah's prom date. I don't know if it's a good idea to reveal it. I don't know if it's a good idea not to, but I'm gonna let you guys know, just so I can get it off my chest.
Yeah. Respect, Mr. Motorcycle.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations to you all. You have survived session 1. Stay tuned. Oh, Nick, we're so sorry. Stay tuned. Stay tuned in the group chat.
Prom.
Oh.
Wait, can we put our prom pictures in the Zoom chat?
Sure, of course. Stay tuned in the group chat. I will post to schedule next session for all of you. And yeah, thanks for an amazing session 1. I'm really excited to see where this goes.
Thank you, Ethan.
Thank you, Ethan.
Of course, my pleasure, my pleasure. All right, have a good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Ethan.